Wind becomes largest source of electricity for first time in Turkey.
Here's a summary of the article.
Wind power became the largest source of electricity generation for the first time in the country's history with a 22.6% share on November 28, according to the Turkish Electricity Transmission Corporation on Monday. Wind power plants generated 178,964 megawatt-hours out of a total of 791,794 megawatt-hours of daily electricity output. Most recently on November 11, electricity production from wind power hit a daily record, generating 20.1% of total power. The over 10,000 MW threshold of installed wind energy, although a major milestone in the country's green energy push, still falls behind hydroelectricity, which is currently the leader in Turkey's clean energy installed power. Turkey has prioritized the security of its energy supply as one of the central pillars of its energy strategy, leading to efforts to boost investments in the clean energy sector. Turkey has seen considerable diversification of its energy mix in the past decade, in particular through the growth of renewable electricity generation. Turkey ranked among the top 5 European countries that invested the most in wind energy with its over €1 billion of land wind energy investments in 2020, according to Wind Europe, the association that advocates for wind energy in Europe and around the globe.
This post received a score of 46,000, with an upvote ratio of 92%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
Unfortunate timing for this article with Istanbul suffering from damage due to strong winds on November 29.
I'm going to hell because I saw hurricane footage and then immediately saw this headline and laughed a little. Edit. This? I get my first award for this? Thank you, kind anonymous sadly demented person.
Me too. They're currently one post apart on all came straight from there to here.
Didn't they just have hurricane winds rip through the country?
Well, yeah, that's what created all the energy.
WTF, today is the first day of the strong winds and the article is not written today.
I thought the largest source of electricity in Turkey came from Ataturk spinning around in his grave. Nah, that's been temporarily superseded by tapping into the power of inflation.
Yeah. Something tells me this is because they suddenly can't afford to import other power sources right now.
Something good about my country for once.
I loved Antalya. I hope to return to Turkey.
+1 loved Antalya.
It's the largest single source of electricity. It's still 22.6%, much less than combined coal and natural gas. That said, 22.6% is still incredibly impressive.
This is the attitude to have. People are too quick to shit on progress if it isn't the solution. People want to click a switch and solve everything, but it didn't work that way. It requires several steps, some huge and many tiny. The tiny steps are good too. And if you're shit on the people taking the tiny steps, well then they might just stop making them.
Never let the perfect be the enemy of the good.
Aye, perfection's platonic anyway. Just be better than you were before. Just try to improve week to week. Bill Belichick.
Let's go.
Northern Oregon is going crazy building these giant windmills. They are so awesome driving through that area.
International Energy Agency has very recent report, a few months old, that sums up Turkey's energy policy pretty good in its foreword. Direct PDF. Edit. I'm quite surprised while reading this report. Apparently, share of renewable energy in electricity generation in Turkey is higher compared to Germany or UK. I wasn't expecting that.
They have good options for hydro energy, the main reason for this lead. The figures for other energy sources are still good though.
I've always wanted to visit Anatolia. Wind farms are dope.
Just crazy.
That's surprising. Aren't they flightless?
Turkey really has to be in the running for most hated country on earth. They could come up with the cure to cancer and release the information for free and people will still cry about some other irrelevant bullshit. Reddit never fails to amaze me.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.